Hi, I'm Milton Rendell and welcome to Real News Friday. Been an interesting week. We've had considerable interest, and we've been saying that for a few weeks now, but we have seen a good cross-section of property selling in various price ranges, and I'm talking in between 350 and as high as 650,000 in the Midland area, in the Media area, and into the hills, sales up to 800,000. So there are people are out there. They're certainly shopping, and this is the time of the year. Now, as you can imagine, I've been in real estate for over 30 years and owning my own business. There's one question I always ask, and the question is, what's happening with the market, Mel? When's it going to change? How are things going to go? And I'm just going to try and educate you the best way that I know to probably explain what it is. We all know the last couple of years have been a bit tough, but a couple of indicators are very clear. West Australian unemployment rate very, very high for WA. And in fact, I've been probably spent the last hour trying to research unemployment rates, and you've got about 1,000 different statistics put in front of you. But one of the statistics that did stand out 12 months ago, our unemployment rate was nearly up to about 6.8%, which is massive. Currently, I've just had a look at some statistics, and they're telling me it's down to 5.8, which is very, very good. Keep in mind that full employment, how full employment is viewed by economists, is basically at 5%. If you look at states like New South Wales and Victoria, they've been very close to that sort of rate, and the 5.3, 5.4 marks, so therefore their economies obviously are doing different things. South Australia, really, really struggling, and they've been up as high as 7s. Queensland's about 6.4. Northern Territory's actually been lower than us, about 5.1. So, and the one that's the lowest overall is the ACT, but that's full of government employees, and you only live in the ACT if you work for the government anyway, so I think you throw that statistic out the window. But basics is that if you want to look at in terms of where the marketplace is going, employment is one of the biggest ones. Employment means that money is circulating. That means that small business has an opportunity because people have money to spend. There's a lot of talk about small business employing more people, but as a small business owner myself, we can't employ people unless money's coming in. In other words, that our services are being used and people can afford to use our services or want to use our services. Other bit of the West Australian market, we currently have the lowest stock level since 2014. Now that could be a combination of things, and I think basically one of those is confidence. As I say, as we see things improve, we'll see more confidence, we'll probably see more stock levels come back up again. But in the meantime, the pickings are getting smaller and smaller. One of the good indicators also for investors, rents are on the way up. We are seeing that. Vacancy rates are down. So there are some good signs. Anyway, check out more. Check out realestateplus.com.au.